A slice of life all the way from the Dominican Republic gets top billing at the Singapore International Bachata Festival this weekend.
Well, it's much like salsa merengue. The Latin street dance is set to be spreading across Asian dance floors.
Actually, in Singapore alone, the number of students learning bachata is said to have doubled in the past 5 years to 1,000 active dancers.
Yeah, I never knew. So looking to put Asia on the map is organizer Gary Foo, who joins us this morning, and representing Singapore at the Asia Bachata Championship is Ms Vivienne Lynette. Let's welcome the two of them on our show. Very good morning.
Hi.
Good morning. So bachata dance is becoming very popular, but I have to admit I've actually never heard of it before. Maybe you can just explain to us the essence of bachata dance.
Bachata essence, I would say that it's a very sensual, romantic dance. Yeah, it's from Latin America. It's from Dominican Republic itself. Yeah.
Oh, but what is it that makes it different from, the traditional, we're so used to
salsa.
Salsa. We know what salsa is.
I think the main accent of bachata is always talks about love story. It's very romantic and sensual dance. And when you listen to music, you actually feel love. Yeah, love in it. Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, we all know that Latin dance gained popularity in America because of all the migrant communities. But why is there this sudden popularity in Asia?
You have to say that in the first place, Latin music is very infectious. Yeah, when people listen to the music, they grow to love it. Yeah, and also due to the medias and nowadays like the YouTube and things, we got exposed to different kind of music. Yeah, and also in the past about 10 years itself, you see an influx of like musicians, Latin musicians, and also dance artists into Asia itself. And slowly it takes on Asia and develop to what we see today in the scene. We are doing Latin music and dance have grown a lot in Asia. Yeah.
Well, Vivienne, maybe you can share with us, how long have you been doing this bachata dance? How did you get into it?
I've been doing for like 1.5 years. I started off salsa first, and on the Latin dance night, I just saw a couple grooving to the music. Bachata music, actually. That's what got me into bachata.
So when you're doing salsa versus a bachata dance, I mean, I'm sure the male dance and the female dancer have their own roles to play. I mean, which one becomes more difficult? Does it demand a lot more from you in bachata dance?
I think for this is difficult for both ways. I think because the guy is the lead, but the follower will have to follow closely as well, so it's not an easy task. So, but bachata music, because the music is slightly slower than salsa, so maybe it's easier to pick it up first. Bachata, yes. Yes, that's right.
Actually, earlier on the program, we were talking about how dance could be quite a useful social skill. Do you think bachata's a useful social skill?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Bachata music is actually very slow and soothing in the first place. It keeps people in a very relaxed and comfortable mode. And when we social dance, is slower than salsa. So you actually have time to actually slowly dance with your partner and also communicate and actually have a conversation at the same time. Yeah.
Actually, what's key to making it look good? Because you mentioned that a lot of the times the music is a love story that you're playing to and dancing to. So the chemistry between the two has to be there for it to work, isn't it?
Yes.
So what is the secret, you would say, to a good dance?
The secret is for both the guy and the lady to really feel the music and really get into the music, the mood, and start to slowly feel the beat and move along with the music. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's the key secret to getting a good dance with a partner. Yeah, bachata.
And then for the moves itself, I mean, on the part of the female dancer, I mean, it looks really, like we said, pretty sexy, alluring. Do you have to be really flexible in the way you move? Is that the key?
That would be for the best if you're flexible enough, but if you're not, the basic steps are very easy to learn. So you can always start off with the basic step, and then later you get interested. Then I think when you loosen up a little bit, then you will tend to follow the guide easily.
I'm just asking because I'm almost like a wooden block. So would it be easy for me to pick it up?
Definitely.
And if you're shy and you're the embarrassed type, I mean.
I think once you hear the music, you feel I want to dance. Yes. Yeah, you loosen up and you groove the music. Yeah.
Well, they say that if you can walk, you can dance, right?
Yes, definitely.
I'm not sure I entirely agree with that. I'm pretty technical.
You can try.
Anyway, what can people expect at the 3-day International Bachata Festival?
Oh, it's gonna be a mind-blowing experience, man. Because this 3 days itself, we actually invited a lot of international artists like world champion and also also a lot of artists from USA, Puerto Rico, Latin American countries, and also from Sydney. And being an Asia Bachata event, right, we also invited a lot of Asians coming down, from people from artists from Thailand, from Taiwan, from Malaysia as well coming down. Yeah, so you're gonna see like 3 days of workshops conducted by all these artists, and also 2 nights of parties going on. So there's gonna be a lot of performances by all these world champions. And also we are holding the Asia Bachata Championship. Yeah, right here in Singapore.
So Vivienne, are you the only Singapore competitor in this championship?
Nope, I'm not the only one. We have actually 3 to 4 couples for Singapore and the rest from the rest of Asia.
And how long have you been, practicing for this?
I've been training for like really hard for like 3 months.
3 months, and how many hours do you put into it?
Wow.
We're
like
many hours.
3 a.m. yesterday.
Yes.
So just give me an idea again. When you're doing bachata dance and you're being judged in a competition, what are the key things they look out for? Is it your footwork, or is it more the the movement between the two dancers and the chemistry, or is it the little techniques that has to
What do
be
you have to bring to the
incorporated?
competition?
I think chemistry is very, very important in bachata. Yeah, and also connection with the music. So just two key components is what we're looking at for the competition itself. Yeah, so dancing to the music and really feeling a partner.
How do the competitors in Asia compare with, I'm presuming that the Latin American dancers are going to be the strongest. Am I right in saying that?
I think Asia has slowly grown into a force to reckon with as well. I think Latin music is really getting popular here, and a lot of people take place. Actually, we are growing pretty well at the moment. Yeah, I think in time we should be able to compare to the Latin American people as well. Yeah.
So how did you come up with the choreography of the whole routine? Did you have to plan it yourself, or is there actually maybe, for the competition they say one twist, one turn, and one flip over has to be?
No, yeah, it's very flexible in the music. Actually, the competition is quite an open competition, so its choreography is actually quite, I would say there's a lot of fusion of different dance forms in it as well, to make it more interesting and more variety in it. Yeah, and they did it themselves, for the competition, the choreography.
Okay, so are you feeling confident for this particular competition?
I have to.
Yeah, I know you put in a lot of work. Well, you maybe can show us a few moves so you can get ready while we, tell our viewers what to look out for.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so they're going to show us a few quick basic moves to bachata dance, not to scare you away apparently. It's a lot more easier than salsa because the music is slightly slower and more romantic.
Yes, well, we'll let them get ready, and if you want to experience it for yourself, there's still time to make your way to what's being billed as the only big bachata event in Asia.
It promises 3 days of parties, performances and passion as you watch dancers fire out the dance floor. You can get tickets from the website on your screen. So that's a wrap for AM Live today, the 8th of September. We'll leave you now with a little taste of bachata. Gary and Vivienne, ready? Take it away.
evening over the Cape of Good Hope, we expect to see swirling inky clouds of a classic full-bodied